This is a love reading for the sun sign Sagittarius from February to March. In this reading, I will be doing a heart-shaped spread where on my left are the cards for you Sagittarius and on my right are the cards for your partner, your love interest. If you're married, then your spouse. So let us see what is the guidance from Tarot. Now please note that this is a general reading, so everything will not apply to all Sagittarius, and whatever may apply will vary in the intensity. So who are you in the relationship? Who is your partner in the relationship? What is the strength or challenges you bring? What is the strength or challenges your partner brings? How do you see your partner? How does your partner see you? What is the hope or fear you have about your partner or the relationship in the future? What is the hope or fear your partner has about you or the relationship in the future? What is the past you're coming from? And what is the past your partner is coming from? And this is the overall guidance from Tarot for the love reading. So, emotionally, the two of you look like you are in a different space. While you seem to be very much occupied, Sagittarius, with all that needs to be done, all the people that you need to meet, all the work that needs to be put in order, some responsibilities that need to be taken care of. Your partner, on the other hand, is looking like is little bit emotionally distressed, and he or she is not opening up. They're not telling you what is bothering or affecting them. So I am seeing two people who are little bit emotionally tuned out. So not in a bad way. Maybe you both are just taking time out, or you just want to give some space or calm things down a bit. So there is a some kind of a introspection and thinking that your partner is going through, and certain decision they feel that probably needs to be made whether to move ahead in the relationship with you or not. It's also possible that Sagittarius, while you may be someone very, you know, reasonable and balanced as a person, that even after a fight, you very quickly forget and forgive and you get back to talking and getting back to normal things. Your partner just stays in a sulking mood for quite some time. And the reason for that is your partner may be someone who's very easily emotionally affected. So they don't like any too many emotional surprises or being disappointed. He or she may just be very cautious also by nature. So they don't like to be taken by surprise or be disappointed. So I'm seeing a very deep emotional energy that your partner has, and they may be just dealing with something right now, but you seem to be overall a very balanced person, so probably there are things you don't worry or think about, and your partner can dwell on it for the longest time. Now, I'm also seeing some kind of a travel related decision also. It's quite possible that you travel very easily, or if you have to go someplace, you make a very quick decision and then you do what needs to be done. And on your partner, on the other hand, probably just takes the longest time deciding what to do, how to wrap things up, how to move forward with certain things. So, what is the strength or challenges you bring, and what is the strength or challenges your partner brings? So, you are someone very, very gentle and polite by nature, and your inner ability really is to win people over. You never want to come out very strong or authoritative. You want to come across with a lot of gentle energy and win people over because they connected very well with you and there was a nice bond that formed. So there is whole lot of gentleness, lot of loving energy that I'm seeing in you. So it's quite possible that Sagittarius is socially very popular and you have a lot of friends or people you can hang out with or go out, while your partner may be someone a bit reserved, doesn't open up all that easily and just takes their own time to, open up or speak up or do things. They probably like their space a bit too much. Now, what is the strength or challenges your partner is bringing? Well, this is just their exterior, which is very reserved, but your partner is just made of so much of spirit and strong core that they will not take a no for an answer. And whenever he or she decides that this is what they want, they are totally going to make it a win and they will make sure they get what they're looking for. So, your partner is someone very strong with their decision and what they want. It's just that they may just take a very long time deciding on how to go about it. Very reserved and cautious partner, but very, very steely willpower, and they totally go with that goal in their mind. So, not someone who will be swayed very easily or they can be influenced easily. When your partner makes up the mind, they totally are going to go after it with so much commitment and confidence. Very beautiful energy. Some of you may have a partner who doesn't speak much, but when the need arises, they may not let the other person speak or even get around to tell the next point. He or she may come out very, very heavy on the opponent. So they have this ability that they can sometimes surprise people by who they are and what someone understood them to be. Yeah. So their quiet and reserved nature is not their weakness. It's just how they like to keep their space. How do you see your partner and how does your partner see you? So some of you feel that there is some kind of a minor setback that your partner has had. Maybe it has something to do with health issue that your partner cannot travel with you or cannot be with you for every plan or outing that you're making. Or it could be maybe there is some kind of probably misunderstanding that your partner is trying to get over with. Not necessarily with you, it could be some financial situation also. So overall you see your partner as going through some kind of situation, and maybe you feel they will recover very quickly. So even though it has come or taken them by surprise, maybe it is an argument which happened which you have long forgotten, your partner is still trying to make peace with it. So overall you feel that there is something that your partner is dealing with and probably needs to make peace with before they move forward. How does your partner see you? Well, you do come across as someone who's very balanced, and your partner knows that you will take time out for personal life or personal time, no matter how demanding your work or job or business situation is. So, your partner knows that no matter how difficult or challenging or stressed you are feeling in a situation, you will just make it all right and you will make it a winning proposition. So this is a man who's standing on toes but not giving up. So your partner has a lot of faith that you may feel very stretched and drained in a situation, but you are someone who will see through the plan, you will see through something to its victory and end goal. So a lot of faith your partner seems to have. Your partner is also feeling that whatever difficulty they seem to be going through, which you see your partner as going through, your partner also feels you seem to be going through a certain difficulty as well, but just not as badly. You're still doing a managing act, you're still able to hold it together. Now, what is the hope or fear you have about this relationship or the partner in the future? And what is the hope or fear your partner has about you or the relationship? So, somewhere you're feeling that Sagittarius, your partner can be little too lost in their own world and be not as much available in the relationship as they should be. So, some of you have a bit of a concern that even by doing the best you can, your partner seems to little bit walk away and not reciprocate to all the love and affection that you may be offering in the relationship. So some of you feel that your partner should be more appreciative of all the love and affection you are giving and your energy is very gentle, Sagittarius. So you're getting a little bit affected also with your partner taking a lot of time to decide on things, not opening up, and their reserved nature. So some of you are worried that maybe all these promises will be just left standing by themselves and they will not be honored, or maybe you will never get a commitment from this partner. So there is a bit of a worry that you have because your partner has walked away from best of situations, best of ideas before also, and you're concerned that maybe in the future your partner may just deny you a decision or deny you this relationship moving forward to the next level. How does your partner feel about you or the relationship in the future? Well, your partner feels that if you cannot come along more than half the way emotionally, the two of you may just fall out, or there may be just too much gap that may come along in the relationship, and it may not be possible to hold on to this relationship longer than that. So your partner has a very genuine concern that relationship may not work out, and he or she is thinking long and hard, so they're very distressed about something, but you are not taking all that notice. Yeah, so emotionally, the reason is you're very balanced and your partner is little bit on the deeper side emotionally. They probably like to be expressed and told a bit more. They would like to be understood bit more. A lot of more things need to happen for them to feel comfortable, and right now your partner is not feeling all that comfortable, and about the future energy your partner feels that maybe there will be just too much of a understanding gap and the two of you may just never come together. So this is a fear, very genuine fear your partner seems to have about you or the relationship. So, can this relationship be worked out? Well, as a partner, maybe you're just overdoing this emotional energy because Sagittarius is not someone who's holding back or not coming out with best of their intentions. Sagittarius is doing all the best they can in this relationship, and whatever the misunderstanding you have as a partner, you should speak it out. Yeah, and whatever that you seek and why you have this fear, you should just talk it out with Sagittarius, because looks like Sagittarius feels they can't do anything more than already what they're doing, and you feel that there is just so much gap in emotional expectation that the two of you may never really get close enough or deep enough to take the relationship to the next level. So you need to speak up as a partner, yeah. So maybe it's time to let go of your guards and just reveal your true emotions and how you feel, yeah. Say the most difficult things that need to be said and spoken so that there can be more clarity, yeah. Because it's looking like Sagittarius maybe in for a bit of a surprise that you're holding on to something which they have long forgotten and don't even know is going on with you, if at all it's going on with the relationship. Yeah. Now, what is the past you are coming from, Sagittarius, and what is the past your partner is coming from? So I am seeing that Sagittarius, you're very easily liked and you are a very pleasant person to be known or to deal with. So a lot of people have very nice, cordial relationships with you. So I'm seeing you're overall very popular and you have come into this relationship with your very transparent and true nature. So you feel that you have truly connected with this partner. But in your past energy for your partner, I am seeing someone who's worked long and hard and really cared and nurtured this relationship so that it has come to where it is right now. So while you don't struggle with a lot of interpersonal skills, maybe because your partner is this reserved person, they're just struggling with a lot of things right now. And as a partner, you should speak up because Sagittarius is a very good love interest to have and take the relationship forward. I'm seeing such a gentle, polite energy in them, and they really want this relationship to work out. But there is something just going on internally with you, and if you want this relationship to work out, you are the one who will need to let your reservedness go, your guards to go down, and open up really. Yeah. because I'm seeing a very transparent Sagittarius here. Even in the present energy, there's nothing they hide. They just speak and understand and extend so much love towards you. Yeah. Now, what is the overall guidance from tarot for the love reading? Some of you are feeling that you're stuck in this relationship, and while you want this relationship, you don't know how to make it work. And this energy looks more like you as a partner to Sagittarius. So, as a partner, if you're feeling that you're stuck and you don't know how to make this relationship move forward, the guidance is develop a fresh pair of eyes. Maybe start to first look at what you may be doing wrong and then look at how the situation may not be working out, because here I'm just seeing is that someone just needs to open up and tell what's going on. Yeah, so looks like you have nurtured or you harbored some feelings or some disappointment. You're just dealing with those disappointments and now you're not sure about the future also. So this is the energy of stalemate. If you're not happy with how the equation may be in the relationship, it's time to speak up as a partner. Yeah, maybe some of you feel that you're not understood enough. So the more you speak or maybe travel, the easier things will be. Now, with this relationship, it's telling me it has the ability to just go on with nothing new happening or not much growth happening in the relationship. But should the two of you or even one of you choose to develop a new perspective and look at everything from a very different point of view, there is a very good scope of finding a permanent solution, successful solution to the whole situation that you may be dealing with as a partner. Maybe some of you are in some kind of a financial crisis, and Sagittarius is also dealing and trying to cope up with some financial situation of their own. The guidance is this relationship can be saved. It has a potential for the long term, but lot of thinking through that needs to be done and change of perspective. Yeah, so maybe you both have a certain routine, or one does this, the other does that. Maybe it's time to just shuffle things up and just relook at the whole thing of how you should look at this relationship. So this was your reading, Sagittarius, from February to March.